saved from the scrap heap, I guess.
Destination reached.
Someday this thing is just gonna shake itself apart. Oh, this is a bad idea.
Destination reached.
That always gives me such a splitting headache.
Destination reached.
I hate these jumps.
Been
a while.
The area.
You in the mood to kick a little ass?
Well, hello there, Juno. Why, yes, I suppose I could scoot on over and lend a hand. What are friends?
Destination reached.
All right, what needs the old Richter touch around here?
Destination reached.
Well, this is exciting. Might as well get a little shut-eye.
Craft inbound.
Shit, is that him? Looks like a Sandhawk, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a potential ID match. Satchel, looks like I got a bite. What do you want me to do with this guy?
I'm coming to join you, but you must not let Sandar leave the area. Disable his craft if you must, or stall for time. On my way.
Well, hello there. A little bird told me you'd be flying through here. Sandar, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You must have me confused with someone else. We Greel all look alike, I'm told. Just a humble merchant going about my business.
A humble merchant, eh? That's a funny choice for a merchant vessel.
Not at all. I deal in merchandise with a short shelf life. Time is of the essence. And speaking of which, I really must be on my way.
I'm afraid not, pal. I'm gonna need you to stick around a while longer.
That's quite impossible. You really should learn to keep your oddly shaped nose out of other creatures' business.
Well, those are some mighty well-armed escorts you have there. Grain and textiles really hot these days. This is a bad idea.
I really do object to being persecuted in this way. It's not neighborly at all. Oh, my ship! My merchandise! Oh, this is so infuriating!
Come on, Juno.
I'm gonna end you. Damn it!
I'm on him.
Damn, that was close.
Craft entering the
It
area.
seems I've arrived after all the excitement. Excellent work, Miss Markiv. I'll take possession of the mark. Let's meet again at Hobbs Station and see what we can't do about your particular problem.
Mission complete.
You're listening to the Grinder
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached. Destination reached. Destination reached. Destination reached.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Destination reached. Destination reached.
Clearance granted. You are now...
Ms. Markev, excellent to see you. I think you may have missed your calling as a bounty hunter.
I spent enough time dragging rats out of their holes. Thanks. Ready to make good on your end of the deal?
I am a machine of my word. Sandar is delivered, the bounty paid, and I'm free to assist in your search. I've gathered some intel pertaining to Ruth's craft, and armed with that, we should be able to update the triggers I've planted on some key jump gates. Then, we simply wait for him to trip them, and we'll know his whereabouts.
What are we waiting for, then?
I'll join you outside the station. There are 3 key gates that should provide maximum coverage along well-used routes in Colorado, Mississippi, and Arizona. I'll mark each gate for you. We'll rendezvous at all 3. I'll update the ID triggers, and then we'll bide our time. Shall we?
All right, off to Colorado, I guess.
Destination reached. Destination reached.
Oh, Lord, this is a great work we do!
What the hell am I doing?
Missile inbound.
This is the grinder.
Missile inbound.
Lord save...
How?
Showed that up your tailpipe.
Missile inbound.
Mighty fine, Juno. Mighty fine.
Law!
Damn, I beat the shit.
Autopilot
I got him right where I want him.
proximity.
Wouldn't mind a hand taking out this mark.
Missile away. God, Juno, what are you, blind? Gotcha.
I'm on their tail.
To attack.
Well, leave a few for me, all right?
I must escape.
Ordnance low.
Nice shoot.
I think that's the last of them.
Destination reached.
Excellent. I believe we are ready. This operation requires my full concentration. Please keep an eye out for law enforcement or any other undesirable elements.
Is this gonna take long?
Only if I am interrupted.
Yeah.
Craft inbound. Craft entering the area.
The modification is complete. Let's move on to the Mississippi system. Please follow me through the jump gate.
Always gives me such a splitting headache.
Well, that's about all I got time for.
Destination reached.
Someday this thing is just gonna shake itself apart.
Stick with us here on The Grinder 171.
Let's put some more marks on the kill
hostiles.
board.
Ordnance low. Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
Hello, Juno. If you happen to be in the neighborhood, perhaps you'd like to see the contents of the package you delivered.
That might be a little out of my way just to stop and take a look, Orzu.
And if I allowed you to keep the contents of said package?
Sounds a little more interesting. Why all the cloak and dagger?
In-person communication is always the most secure. I'll see you soon, Juno.
Just passing through.
Everything's quiet. Just the way I like it.
Destination reached.
The Church of the Inviolate repudiates your wickedness!
Craft entering the area. Missile inbound.
What the hell am I doing? Looks like a bit of a mess.
I will bring you to glory!
These damned inviolates are real menace. If they damage the more delicate tracking electronics on the gate, it will disrupt my system. We must eliminate them.
Missile
I've got no
inbound.
problem with that. Well, that's that.
Port shields down. Missile inbound.
God's will steals my arm.
Looks like that's safely in the hold.
The light of the Lord will never be extinguished.
Missile inbound. Craft inbound.
You know, what are you, blind?
Hold
I believe
full.
the threat has passed. This shouldn't take long.
Damn, that was close.
Modification complete. One last stop in Arizona.
See you there.
Hey, don't change that dial, ladies and gents. We're at Candy here.
Lord, with me as I strike them down from the very heavens.
Craft entering the area. Missile inbound.
I may burn your body, but I will save your soul!
Inbound. Missile inbound.
Oh,
We go now to renew ourselves in the waters of our...
Hold full.
looks like we're in the clear.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity. Destination reached.
Clearance granted. You are...
Better watch it. This is hell on my account.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
No inviolates. Good.
Take a listen to this.
Indeed. I'm beginning the modification now.
Craft entering the area.
Ah, shit. Looks like we've got company. Cops.
Unidentified craft. You are tampering with Arizona system property. Cease at once and prepare to be taken into custody. Juno, I have no intention of being apprehended. Please deal with this situation as you see fit, with the assumption that I will not be surrendering.
Missile inbound.
Gotcha.
Forward shields down.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, yeah. Missile away. Looks like we're in the clear. Looks like that's the last of them.
The modification is complete and the web is spun. Now we simply wait for the fly to stumble across it. It's best to be patient. I'll contact you as soon as I feel a tugging on the strands.
Talk to you soon, Satchel.
Farewell.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
You're dead.
Yeah, you just try and shape this.
This is the end of the road.
Shove that up your tailpipe.
Missile inbound.
One down. Come on.
Let's hit it.
Destination reached. Destination reached. Destination reached. Craft inbound. Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Looks like they're in a bit of a fix.
I could use some company to my next stop if you've got the time.
Just need to pair up and we can be on our way.
Hey, thanks for the company. Let me give you a little something for it.
Destination reached. Destination reached.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
All right, you've piqued my interest. What's in that package that's so damn secret?
Just a moment. We'll get to that. First, I should tell you the reason for it, yes? Are you familiar with the White Hand Mob?
Not really. Don't remember hearing about them in the old days.
A relatively recent and unfortunate development. These mobsters began operating in Nevada a few years ago. They own New Vegas, and they aren't much for competition. They have a division's worth of crooked police on their payroll, and they have been making my life difficult.
So, you're garden variety scumbags.
Well-funded and well-organized scumbags. At any rate, killing corrupt cops isn't likely to improve things for me. However, I do need to send a message. Hence, the package.
What's it full of? Money?
Paying off the police is a never-ending prospect. I prefer something more definitive. No, it's a weapon of sorts. An EMP javelin, developed by Rust. With it, craft can be disabled without killing the pilot. I want to send a message to the cops on the take that will make them think twice about interfering with my business, without starting a full-scale war.
Smart, but you still need somebody to pull the trigger, yeah?
Indeed. Preferably someone not from the area. I've already had it sent to the docks, secured with your vessel.
So, you're saying I need to shoot a bunch of cops with this experimental weapon and hope they don't die, and then leave?
That's the idea. They tend to harass my liquor shipments, so I'll send you along for the ride, and if they show up, you'll deal out a bit of a warning. And, of course, I'll pay you for your trouble, and you can keep the weapon for yourself. What do you say?
Why not? Sounds like this gizmo might come in handy in the future.
Wonderful. I'll send coordinates to your pad so that you can meet up with the liquor transport. Make sure you install the javelin beforehand, of course.
You got it. Save from the scrap heap, I guess.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
You must be Juno Markev.
I could use a little help. You in?
Oh, you missed me, didn't you? Well, sure, I can head your way.
That's me. You guys ready to roll?
Ready and waiting. Fly over here and pair up. We're gonna head to Sparks, and if our bad luck holds, the cops ought to pick us up on the way.
The cavalry has...
Autopilot disengaged by
Come
hostiles.
on, Juno.
Craft inbound. Aft shields down.
Right on schedule. All right, Miss Markev. Do your thing.
Nevada police here. We've received intel that this vessel is transporting illegal substances. Heave to and prepare to be searched.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I sure hope the White Hand is paying you well. I think it's time you took your business elsewhere, though.
Lady, you just want to stay out of this.
Pass.
This is an act of aggression against the Dodge Sector Police Force. It will be met with deadly force. What the hell? My craft is disabled. Repeat, craft disabled. She's got some kind of EMP weapon. Use evasion patterns and take her down.
Aft shields down.
All units attack my target.
Just a few more to go.
This one's going down.
That looks like all of them.
I think that just about does it. You boys and girls should maybe think a little harder about whose payroll you're on.
Thanks, Miss Markev. We're moving out.
Juno, wonderful. I just received word that the plan went exceptionally well. I've already wired a generous bonus to your account. Thank you.
Mission
My
complete.
pleasure, Orzu. Form up on my wing.
You got it, Juno.
Juno Markev, holy shit, I heard you were kicking around the sector, but I didn't believe it.
Autopilot
Marla,
disengaged
is that
by
you?
distress signal.
Hell, girl, it's good to see you. Don't tell me you're still slumming with the double jacks.
Well, afraid so. You know me. Can't let go of a good thing. Listen, seeing as you're in the area and all, I could use a hand. You want to cruise by the old stomping grounds?
I don't know, Marla. I didn't leave on the best of terms.
Ah, a little bad blood never stopped you before. I could use the friendly ear.
Well, I guess I got some time to kill. Okay, Marla, I'll swing by. For you.
Appreciate it, girl. Let's meet at Loretto and Juarez first, though. See you soon.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity. Destination reached.
God, it's like getting hit by a truck.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles. Missile inbound. Forward shields down.
Time to burn 'em up.
Missile
Let's just take a step back here, all right?
Well, let's say we just pretend we never saw one another.
Forward shields down. Destination reached.
Badass track, friends and neighbors, and there's plenty.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached. Craft inbound. Destination reached.
Mayday! Mayday! Requesting help from anybody in the area!
I can't get these bastards off my ass. Some neighborly help sure would be appreciated.
No!
Narjavensu!
No, man, I'm not dying today.
Forward shields down.
Thanks for your help. Let me give you a little something for it.
Hold full. Craft inbound. Craft inbound.
Barrel number 7. Some classics never die.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Well, hell, Juno, you haven't changed a bit.
If that's your opening line, things must be pretty dire.
All right, you got me. Still, it's goddamn good to see you, even if things kind of have gone to shit for the Doublejacks.
I figured Ansel would have kept things ticking over. For a pirate, he was always pretty level-headed.
Well, maybe he would have if he'd had the chance, but Ansel isn't the man up top. He ain't even in the picture. Cops have him behind bars.
So who's behind the wheel?
Durgan. And I'm pretty sure he's the one made certain Ansel was put somewhere he couldn't interfere.
I have a hard time believing that DJs would just toe the line for Durgan. He was a nasty piece of work.
Not all of them, no. But you know what they say about a fish rotting from the head.
How many sane people have you got? What are you gonna do about it? Because Durgan, Jesus.
Well, we are gonna do something about it with your assistance, girl. That's why I need you to come back.
Marla, I want to help, but I left the Jacks. I'm not going back, and I got my own problems.
Well, not permanent, like. I just need you to fly along with me for a little while. Steer things the right way. And once we've got some support, we spring Ansel and put things back on the right track. Come on. For old time's sake.
Old time's sake, huh? Juno Markev, brought low by a cliché.
Sometimes the old ways are the best ways. I knew you'd do it. Meet me up at the den.
All right, Marla. Get out of here. Let's see here.
Destination reached.
Come into the bay. Don't hang around now.
Juno Markev. I didn't think I'd ever see your sorry ass again. Ain't you supposed to be living a quiet life on a goddamn farm somewhere, making babies and sitting barefoot by the fire?
Hey, shithead, ain't you supposed to be beaten to death by literally everyone who ever met you?
Oh, Juno, I missed our little conversations. But if you're back in this, you're back in 'cause I let you in. I'm the man at the top these days.
Pretty magnanimous of you, Durgan.
Girl, you're alive 'cause your mama wants it that way. But I swear to Jesus, if you cross me, your old ma may find herself disappointed in the outcome.
Piss off. Well, I think that went well.
Now that your memory's been refreshed as to what a piece of crap he is, let's get to doing something about it. First, you need to fly with the crew again. There's some med supplies we're trying to snag. Our stockpiles are shot and we can't get enough on the open market.
Sounds easy. What's the catch?
We'll never know until we hit it. There's a convoy passing through Merlin. They'll have an armed escort we'll have to peel off. We'll shake down the haulers, grab the meds, and then ghost on out of there.
All right, let's do it. Merlin, you said?
I'll send the rendezvous point your way. Good to have you on my wing again, Juno.
Destination reached.
Red candy here for the...
Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
Oh, glad you can make it, Juno. That supply convoy should be passing right through here. Tuck yourself up behind some of these rocks, and when they show, we hit them.
You got it, Marla.
Craft inbound.
All right, there they are. Damn, they've got some frigates with them. We're gonna have to take them down or they'll slice us to bits. Double jacks? Let's do it!
Okay, let's do this.
All
just try and shake this. Oh man, that just never gets old. This is not gonna go your way. Fox 1.
Just a few more fighters left.
Juno.
That's the fighter cover gone.
Don't look behind you.
Moving slow.
Looks like we're in the clear.
The frigates are down! Alright, time to pry those supplies out of their hands. No need to kill them, they aren't stupid. Med transport? Heave to and disengage your cargo containers. No need for anyone else to get hurt.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. We're all civilians on board here.
This is Durgan, patched in from the den. Belay that. The Doublejack clan has a reputation to maintain. Mercy buys us nothing. Take out those transports and leave no survivors.
Durgan, there's no need. They're dropping the cargo. We let them run scared, and that does more than enough for our rep.
I don't remember asking your opinion. Juno, if you're back in this, time to prove it. Destroy those transports.
You don't have to do it, Juno. This ain't a dictatorship.
Med transport, you heard the lady. Drop it and fall back, and you can all go home today.
We're dropping those supplies now. Please, we're unarmed.
I'm glad you've got my back, Juno. Let's crack open these containers and snag the med supplies. think that ought to do it. Let's roll back to the den.
Come to mama.
Objective complete.
Gotcha.
Destination reached. Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached.
Come on into the bay. Don't hang around now.
Well, that's the supplies offloaded. As long as Durgan doesn't sell them out from under us. Should keep the Jacks from dying of something stupid like the flu.
Glad to help, and you're right. We gotta get Durgan out of the big chair.
I've got a plan for that, now that I've got somebody I can trust to back me. You, up for a little prison break?
How big of a prison are we talking?
Ansel was being held in a supermax in Montana, but since he's no troublemaker, I have it on good authority he's being moved to a lower security facility in Wyoming.
Still, a prison's a prison. How do we pry him out?
I've been working a few angles. I finally got my hands on a police heavy fighter in a uniform. The plan is, I pilot that into dock at the station. You cause a fuss outside, and while everybody's scrambling to deal with it, I pop Ansel out of lockup, and we all scoot out together. Now, I can't just drag Ansel back here. Durgan ain't gonna let go without a fight. So he's gonna have to lay low for a bit until we can make sure we can get Durgan out of the picture.
Simple plan, but a lot of ways it could go wrong.
Well, ain't there always?
Hell with it. I'm in.
I knew you would be. I'll meet you at the Canterville Belt. Things are sure gonna change around here.
Good to see you.
Destination reached. Destination reached.
Oh, isn't this lovely? Dando Kovar.
Missile inbound.
Damn!
Shit. I think that's the last of them. Everything okay?
My board is green.
Destination reached.
I hate jumps.